Hey, welcome to another edition of How I Got the Shot, sponsored by the Cookie Monster. I wanted to share this one because I consider it to be a detail shot. Now, it's not your traditional sort of detail shot, it's more, it has a storytelling element to it. Instead of the traditional detail shots of inanimate objects taken in isolation, let's say you might take a picture, someone might take a picture of just the fan or the bow tie. Here we have the groomsmen together interacting with those kind of wedding day items. So if you are a wedding photographer listening to this, I'm going to unpack my thought process to show you how I arrived at this photo. I didn't see it straight away. I had to work very hard because the scene was an absolute mess. So hopefully you can take some things away from that. And if you are looking for your wedding photographer, by the same token, you'll understand what goes into creating a photo like this, and how my approach is completely hands-off all day. Right, so how did we arrive here? So all the pictures I'm going to show are unedited, sort of straight out of the camera. I arrived at the scene. Admittedly, it's a mess, but there's something going on here. There's the groomsmen are in close proximity together. They're likely to interact in some way, and one of the groomsmen on the left, he's already started to play with this fan. So my idea is, okay, let's try and take a picture of the groomsmen messing about with the fan. So to clean it up, I decided I'll position my camera low down and shooting up. I can incorporate the sky, get some kind of negative space in there to create a cleaner frame in which to work in. And then stepping back, I wanted to exaggerate that and include more negative space. So I've got two shots that I think they're okay, but I needed to build on that. I wanted to add something more interest back into the frame. So stepping back again, I'm then able to bring in the groomsman that is still sitting down, and here he is. He's having a glass of whatever it is that he's drinking. So it's the photo is taking shape. I'm going to step back a bit further, and I'm going to introduce the third groomsman into the frame. So this is as complicated as I want to get it. And the new groomsman that I've introduced, he is now playing with the fan. So I have three groomsmen, two fans. And I'm anticipating, wouldn't it be good if the third groomsman also plays with his fan? So I have a photo of three groomsmen with three fans. That's what I'm anticipating, and I start to visualize what that could look like. And I keep shooting through because I'm anticipating this to happen, and I'm waiting it out, and eventually it does happen. But that's not the point to walk away. I want to make sure that each of the fans are, because they're moving around quite furiously, so I'm shooting quite a lot of frames, are nicely separated, so that I'm not having, at least like you can see in this photo, one of the groomsmen's face is obscured by the fan. So I want that separation. Keep shooting, keep being patient, keep being disciplined. Eventually, I arrive at this photo, which is the keeper. And what I'll then do, ta-da, is I'll add my secret sauce, my color palette in the edit, and I've just cropped it slightly as well, just to make it nice and tight, give it a pop. So hopefully you can appreciate how I've gone from a messy scene to a non-typical detail shot that is really clean, and I think with the negative space and the colours quite striking. So hopefully that's you've enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Oh, actually, before I go, I should say I am running a workshop in Nottingham in March. So if you want to develop your photography further and kind of glean more of these kind of my inner workings so you can take forward into your own photography to start creating work that you are really satisfied with and your couples are going to resonate with, then yeah, do message me and I can drop you some details for that. All right, cheers, bye.